I'm back. I don't know if I'm better than ever if I'm back. I don't know if I'm better than ever, but I'm back. I'm back. See if I got a string. I was number 5, by the way. I ended at number 5. I don't know if I'm better than ever, but I'm back. And I heard myself. I'm back. I'm better than ever. Let's replay it. Woo! Woo, baby, woo. Mustang done it again. He towed off a security guard. He told him to leave his mosh pedal on. And I'm telling you, I've been to those concerts. I never see anything but people having a good time in them. Now, I don't want to be a part of it. I even got invited several times, many times, to be a join there. Slayer. Even Testament and Megadeth and whoever else that other band was. Was it Testament? Am I thinking of the right band? Who was that I saw? I always decline any offers to join the mosh pit because I'm in a wheelchair and now I'm in that little granny cart. Depending on how long I can have to be on my feet, I can just use the cane if it's just going to be a short distance and I'm going to be going right to a chair. Most of them concerts usually have to wait a little bit to get in, so I have to use the granny cart. Sometimes I can even make it to the bathroom at Turnbuckle without the cane if I'm not dizzy or I'm not feeling like I'm going to fall. I have done it. It's only 50, like where I said it probably ain't even 50 feet. Like it's just 50 feet from the door. And I know because I have 50 feet to my room and I ran a 50-foot cable. So it's a little less than 50 feet from the door to the bathroom, so. I can use them make really small distances. I lose my balance. That's one of the main reasons I use the cane. But I also take weight off my back if my back goes out on me. But I can use them make small distances. If I have to be on anything that it's going to be a while, I have to use either a wheelchair or a granny cart. Actually, I like the granny cart a little better. And I'm going to tell you why. Unless I got the big one, then I don't like it. I got this big one that was for me when I was over 300 pounds. I hope I ain't got myself back up in there. I need to weigh and see. I ain't weighed in a while. Look, I hope I ain't got myself back because I'll be having used the big one again. That big one's hard to deal with. If you go down a hill or something, it takes you with you. It takes you with it. It's just heavy. The big wide load. It's a wide load. Wide load granny cart. It's better to set in because you got more room. But I don't like dealing with it. I call it the wide loader because it's wide. I got about an ass and a half of an ass room in it. That's how wide it is. Now I'm talking about it seats my ass plus I got a half of another ass. Where my granny cart I got now, the one that's goes up to 350. It hold a person up to 350. As long as I'm not 350, I'll be fine. I doubt I'm even that because I don't look much bigger. I was 295 last time I weighed. I ain't weighed in a while. Well, that mirror is the sun in that game set in that mirror. Almost passed as fast. Almost is not good enough. My Jedi Knight. My Sith. I did it! Whoopee! I passed his ass. Now if I can just keep my spot, everything will be okay, baby. Of course, you can always expect stuff like that about Dave Mustaine. One thing Dave Mustaine has always had, and he's had this from the very beginning, he's always had balls. You're a liar! I'm a fucking liar! After I get off, I gotta look up some more karaoke songs to do of Megadeth. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that one that I didn't mention. The one that was my favorite. Off Rest in Peace. What number was it this time? Woohoo! That's number 3. Last time it was number 5. Number 3. I'm still using the desk mic, ain't I? Let me turn it off so I can see. Yep, I think I got the desk. Yeah, I see it going in the red. I got the desk mic on. Daily workout complete. They're going to give this game a rest. I know I didn't stay on it long. I especially didn't stay on the internet because I kept getting freaking booted. Oh, I got a new car. Let's try the new car, baby. I'll try the new car before I get out of here. My eyes ain't working good tonight. I may not be able to stay on long tonight. Don't summon the devil, don't call the priest. If you need the strength, the conjuring. Was that it? Was that it or not? I don't remember. What's right? I better try it in a low scale, cause yeah, I think that was it. Oh, I can't hardly see. Probably need my eye drops. They're in the living room. They're in my bag I take to karaoke with. I used to just take a Ziploc bag, but my Ziplocs would always break on me, so now I just take my book bag. So people see me carrying a book bag there, and they run into my streams. That's the reason I got tired of my freaking Ziplocs breaking. So I just take my book bag, because you know I can't carry my camera, so I can record my karaoke. What car flies? Whoo! And I knocked myself on the road. Don't summon the devil, don't call the priest. If you need the strength, the conjuring. I'm proud Dave Mustaine's one of my main influences. I have several. I've got a whole bunch of influences. If you ever know my top ones, always considered my main ones, was Dave Mustaine, Axl Rose, Kurt Cobain, Trent Reznor, and Marilyn Manson. Those are the ones I always count as top. Then you got Billy Ray in there, Johnny Cash and Elvis. And I am proud to say that Dave Mustaine was one of my main influences. Proud, because I mean those bands. I mean 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson came later, but when I started out, it was Guns N' Roses, it was Megadeth, and then Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam. About 96 and 7, I added Trent Reznor and I mean, 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson. I actually discovered Marilyn Manson in 95 and 6. So I didn't know about him when his first album came out. You know, he'd been around since 89, though. His Marilyn Manson and Spooky Kids. I like a lot of his demos. The snowman lives at bridge. I always loved the snowman. And there's this one called -3. I always loved it too. How does -3 go? I've always loved it. Oh, I can't think of how it went to sing it. So, your words can begin to satisfy my need. And I've got all. Always loved that song though. Don't know what you see in my negativity. I always loved that one. That was one of my favorites. Demos. And they had one called Thing Maker. Oh, I loved that one. He's telling the fucking thief off. Somebody was always stealing his stuff. That was one of my favorite demos as well. Don't know what you see in my negativity. Always will and always will be. 3 parts me. Don't know what you see. Now I've got myself hearing it. In my negativity. Always will and always will be. And I can't remember all the lyrics right now. I need to get out and listen to it. I ain't heard it in a while. Always loved how it began, though, that start out. The way the beginning starts, the intro. I guess I'll race one more race. Let's see what I want to do. Oh, my eyes. I'm just going to go get my eyes. Oh, I didn't take my allergy pill. That's what's wrong. I know the problem now. I didn't take my allergy pill. I don't think I took it last night. That's 2 nights in a row. Yeah, it affects my eyes. If I don't take that in this time of year. Like you see the words there, if it's not big, I can't even read them. I can see the Toyota there. I can see the 86 GT, of course. And that number sticks out there, 543-250, but it's kind of like it's got a haze around it. Well, actually, all the words have hazes around them. But I can't read them. Now, the bigger ones don't have the haze. But I'm going to have to go find my eye drops. Pray I still got some. Hope I ain't used them up. Let's use this car. Your words begin to satisfy my need. Don't know what you see in my negativity. There's also Prince too. I did a couple of his songs in the beginning. So Skid Row. How could I forget Skid Row? Psychotherapy, psychotherapy, psychotherapy. And I know that was the Ramones. I always like Rachel Bolan's version. Psychotherapy, psychotherapy. He'd disagree with me there. He probably likes the Ramones better. Of course, we're always all like that about ourselves. We don't never see in ourselves what other people see. Like it was like even Hawkins. I heard an interview where somebody was asking about Foo Fighters and Nine Inch Nails, Nirvana, and he said, there goes 9 Inch Nails again. You tell I'm tired. Nirvana, because I wasn't in it. Nine Inch Nails. I was talking about 9 Inch Nails earlier. Nirvana. Well, by the way, I thought about this the other day. Filter shared a picture of the Filter cassette of the short bass. I never had that cassette. But I did get the Downward Spiral cassette, and I sort of intentionally done it. Because when I heard 9 Inch Nails, I was still buying cassettes. I got the other one on CD, whatever it's called. Fixed. Broken. I believe Fixed was the blue one, wasn't it? There's two of them, Broken and Fixed. One was red, one was blue. It had different mixes on it. But it was the red one that I got. The red fire, not the blue fire. Oh, I got that one too eventually. The other one. The first one I got, it had that, that cover of Adam, what was his name? You're so physical! So fucking physical! I always loved that song. Too fucking physical! Wow. I gotta pull that back out. I done that one time. 2020. When I first went to Turnbuckle. And started doing the karaoke. I mean, I'd been there. I just didn't do the karaoke nights. I'd go there for the wrestling shows. I didn't go for the karaoke. I eventually got my sister told me one night, it's dead around here. You want to come? And I said, I guess I'll get up. And ever since then, I've been addicted. Every once in a while, you'll have a dead night, and then you'll have a packing night. It's that way. It just depends. I guess it depends on what's going on in the area and what the weather is, etc. Or whether people are out of money or not. Because some nights it'll be packing, and some nights you'll have a handful of people. And some nights it'll be even less than a handful of people. Just depends on how it is for that time. We got a whole bunch of songs the other night. There's only about 5 of us singing. Some other people came in, they just didn't sing. Unfortunately, the place I was going in Dalton, we just discovered it. I didn't ever get to go back. I did go one night while I was waiting on my sister to get back from the trip. And I had to leave early. I only did 2 songs. Then shortly after that, they quit having the karaoke. There's even this little Mexican dude. He liked my version of Welcome to the Jungle. He saluted me when I went off the stage. I thought that was kind of neat. There's also this Mexican dude that hang around there. He was nice. He was a nice man. They were mostly there playing pool, but the other dude, he'd do karaoke. Him and his girl would do karaoke. I never found out if she was his wife or his girlfriend, because I only seen him a couple of times. They'd do karaoke. They'd usually sing songs like Johnny Cash and stuff, and those country songs. For me, I always did the rock and roll, you know. I never did know whether she was his wife or not. I know he'd come in there with her. Like I said, I only got to go in there about 2 or 3 times before they quit doing the karaoke. There's really no reason for me to go to a bar if there's no karaoke, because I don't drink, you know. You can drink Diet Cokes anywhere. Hey, you can go sit at a McDonald's and drink Diet Coke. That's not really any reason for me to go to a bar unless I start socializing. That would be a miracle to get me socializing. I mean, even if I have something to do with you and I'm friendly with you, I'm still not going to be sociable because I'm not sociable. I'm kind of reclusive is the better word. Or what do they call that? Introverted. Unless there's some event going on. They're having the micro wrestling down there. I didn't go when Turnbuckle had it, but I didn't want to pay that much for them freaking midgets. The freaking midgets charge a lot. I never did care much about midget wrestling. But I guess it's good they got jobs, so I won't complain. I don't complain about it. I just didn't go. And I wish them luck. And they draw crowds, believe me. They pack Turnbuckle. I seen the pictures. I just didn't ever care for midget wrestling. I certainly ain't gonna pay higher dollar for it. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't really care for it. But now I'm glad they get a thing, because like I said, they got jobs. You know, they took away a lot of the midget stuff. Like they used to do the shows and stuff, and the circuses, and all that stuff's gone. A lot of it they banned, which is silly. Psychotherapist, 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 what they wanna give me, psychotherapy. I'm a teenage schizoid. I don't wanna be buried in Pet Cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in Pet Cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in Pet Cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. Danzig was always a big influence of mine too. Indeed, one of the songs that I taught myself to sing off of was a song called How the Guides Kill. Whoa, would you let it go? Go, would you let it go? They cannot in this morning of my life show me how the gods kill. Boom, 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 boom. If you feel alive and you got no fears, do you know the name of the one you expect? If you want the answers, if you want the truth, look inside your empty soul, and there you find your news. My karaoke version is from January the 94. That was it. January 94. And I don't forget the day I recorded it. I mean, I forgot to... I could look it up, though. Because it would be around the time that my aunt died. Because I just got through recording it. And she called my mother for the last time, and they had a conversation. And then the next thing we knew, she was dead. And because I just recorded that right before she called, I always remembered that that was the last day my mother spoke to her. It was the day I recorded that. They cannot in this morning of my life show me how the gods kill. Do 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 do. And I know it. Do you know the name of one? I think it was January 94. What? I need to look up. I'm pretty sure it was January. I'll go look when my aunt died. Refresh my memory. But it was early 94 when I done that song. Big at night in this morning. There's some douchebag outside. Needs to be in some handcuffs. Brian Kemp, where's your pickup truck, man? You said you're going to round them up. It ain't all of them, though. I'm going to tell you, some of them's these white rednecks. That just is aggravating. My sister seen one the other day. She said, I hate to tell you, they're not all Mexicans. She told me that. They're not all illegal aliens. One of them had a Trump bumper sticker, and she said, I don't think he would have had a Trump bumper sticker on. Now, it could have been if he'd been a Mexican, because Trump had some Mexican supporters. But now, not illegal aliens. They weren't going to support Trump. I wouldn't think so. Some of them, I already knew that anyway. I'd already seen that. She didn't have to tell me that. I seen them when I was sitting out here in front of the yard. I knew I'd call them the meth heads, because that's probably what some of them are. That's what they get arrested for. When you look at the arrest records, it's always marijuana, meth, and DUI. Marijuana, meth, and DUI. I was just joking about Brian Kemp. You know that guy, whatever his name is, Purdue. He threw that up. I'm not voting for Purdue, by the way. I'm sticking with Kemp for right now. Might be stupid, but I def don't want Stacy. Ooh, what's that? Okay, I'm gonna get out of here with this game, man. I might not be back at all. We'll see. I'll decide. I just talk politics there. I don't usually like doing that in my streams. Kick my butt. Kick my butt. This ain't the place for politics. I don't let the politics. I don't like politics invest in my games. It's not for a reason. It's not because any. No, or just not. I'm ashamed of it or hiding it. I just don't want it coming up in my game streams. It's bad enough that I have to talk it all in my podcast on. Okay, I'll see y'all later.